Welcome to my life in coasters, where it's time for another Nemesis construction. You got monorail views, Nemesis. Can't wait to see the actual track later. Yeah, so you can see some Nemesis supports there. They've gone in very recently, I believe, last couple of nights. But yeah, that's just, I'm pretty sure that's the final turn before you get to that last inversion. But yeah, it looks like it's nearly time for the loop and that's going. Look to the Phalanx aerial support unit up there. Yeah, it's the observation platform, which has gone quiet.
Welcome visitors to the Nemesis observation platform.
This is all actually really neat here in the Nemesis viewing platform. Yeah, it's like, obviously it's all temporary, but I think they've made it look quite good for what it's trying to be. Yeah, I'm going to head down here now. You got the first shop in Forbidden Valley in about 7 years, I believe, or 8 years since Galactica's shop went. Right, so down here now at, well, they're outside of the observation platform. Lots of cool signs. This is like the best theming ever. So immersive. Down here now. Observation platform. Scientific testing in progress. Then you got these logos. Seek the truth, as we can see down there. Yeah, I'll show you that in a bit more detail. Yeah, the shop isn't a big shop. It's, well, a very, very small shop, but it's still a shop, and it's, well, actually, by the looks of things, it is just Phalanx stuff, not Nemesis, not Galactica. So I'm surprised there's not a bigger outlet. Yeah, there's the observation platform. Oh, we can actually get down here now. This was all fenced off. Seek the truth. Yeah, this is really cool. Yeah, we haven't actually been able to get down here properly. This is the world's most intense ride experience. Be absolutely sure you want to ride before joining this queue. That's such an iconic sign. Looking for worse for wear though. No, to be fair. I definitely need something doing. Oh, we can peek down here. Right, so here's a peek down the back of the fence now, really. Nemesis lift, still can't quite see the entrance. Yeah, very nice. Nemesis construction update. Yeah, you can just see though, those supports have gone in now, ready for the stall turn, I believe it's called, after the vertical loop. Yeah, more signs. It's awesome to come down here. Biohazard, property of the Phalanx. Right, you got the sign. Now you can get down here. This has been so on and off with putting the fence there, and yeah, I imagine soon, later in the year, when they start doing the corkscrew and stuff, you're going to be able to get down here for ages. But I keep saying that this park isn't the same without Nemesis. You could always have a ride and it wouldn't be more than about half an hour, the queue. Obviously it won't be like that next year, but it's so important. Alton Towers have preserved the life of this really iconic coaster. We can have a peek through here as well, I've just realised. Oh wow, that's the best view. Queue board's off, obviously. 1.4 metres or above. Wow. Yeah, no one working in there. Obviously it's Saturday. There you go, you've got a QR code. It's cool. Right, so standing on a rock now, and you can see the top of the supports for the stall turn as the monorail goes past. Yeah, Steve Foster crane. Actually, it's Phalanx aerial support unit. Yeah, the iconic Nemesis sign. This, I say, is probably my favourite coaster here when it's working. Yeah, because I started to think how exciting Nemesis is every time. It always gives an intense ride. One of the best coasters in the country. And I hope it rides just as well. Right, so the main reason we've come to look at Nemesis then is to look at the new track. I've had a glimpse of it on the car park, and we will, when we exit the park, show you all of the track. But I'm going over now to this side of the park where it's actually been installed, and I believe it's the last inversion. that's been installed, although I'm not 100% sure if it's just the bit leading up to it. Anyway, I'm just going to walk down here. Busy day today at Alton Towers. Right, now hopefully I can actually get a good view of the track. Anyway, it's just up here. Oh, you can't go under the lift hill for Galactica at the minute. Oh, you can't get much of a view. I'll go on these rocks over here. Got Galactica's lift hill down there. Yeah, best view I think we're going to get. Wow. Absolutely wow. This coaster looks incredible. The new Nemesis is going to be absolutely awesome. So the best look I could get there at Nemesis's track. I do really think that the observation platform, or not even that, just something to look through, just like the windows that they have with the Wicker Man, just available there so you can view. Out the park now to check out the Nemesis track. Yeah, so this has all arrived on Phalanx trucks. So arriving here now at the Nemesis storage site for all of the track. It's all on trailers, as we can see here, and it does look really nice. It's on these sort of stands so it doesn't get all scratched. Wow, it's going to look so good on that ride. It's going to be like, it will be the best ride at Alton Towers in my opinion. I can already say it. Oh, we've got all these mega supports up here, so I'll take you for a bit of a detailed look now at some more of the track. So you can see these supports here. Now you're probably wondering what these are for. Now my theory is these are for the big helix because they're massively thick, got big plates and they're very short. So I reckon these are going to be the big helix. This is the one you come out the first corkscrew, the first inversion, you go down that helix and into the 0G roll. That's what I reckon that is. I reckon this is the 0G roll. You can see it's got that very sort of rough edges. That could be the corkscrew, but judging by the shape, it's the 0G roll, so that's really cool. Yeah, we've also got the big, well, more big supports. There's a lot of big supports for this ride. Again, helix, and I reckon this could be vertical loop now because it's got multiple attachment sections, so it'll be high G-force. What's going on there? More supports, and see some numbers, C22. C22 L1, so yeah, I reckon these supports are going to fit together in some way. So yeah, I think they're going to be really cool. So yeah, that's it for the supports I think, or unless there's some more around there. Anyway, just keep heading around. They're not marked for the Phalanx one, that one's gone now. It's gone back to wherever it lived before. Yeah, that again looks like helix possibly. And this, I mean, there's no doubt about it, this is the corkscrew in my opinion, unless that's already in. But yeah, this has got to be 0G roll or corkscrew. Yeah, here, I'm not sure really, but you can get so close to actual Nemesis track. I mean, yeah, it's a bit dusty. Wow, it's awesome. Oh, we got a label on here. Actually, we'll zoom in, we'll take a picture. I wonder if I scan that on Google Lens, what will come up. But yeah, awesome Nemesis track. I think that's about all I can show you. There you go, that's track piece 39, because that's all that's here. I will be back at Alton Towers, probably a bit later in the year. Nemesis, I don't imagine, will be finished by then. I reckon it'll be still being track put in. That'll probably be around September sort of time. But yeah, really nice to see the Nemesis track. It's really one of the UK's best coasters. And yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit more about timelines now for when I think it's going to, well, open and when different stages are going to be happening. I reckon Nemesis is going to open about, I think it'll be the 17th of March next year, if I'm right. It should be the 17th. Well, that's Saturday anyway. With the park, I reckon it'll open. Yeah, that'll be really awesome. I reckon the track's going to be finished by around, I'm going to say September sort of time. By the time we see the track finished, we're May now, coming on to June. Yeah, September, I reckon the track will be finished. I reckon we could be seeing the ride test over the winter period, so a lot of people will be coming for the roller coaster restaurant. Yeah, so it's going to be really awesome. I'm following the whole construction. We've been following it for well over a year now on my channel, from when it was first announced to, well, now we've followed Nemesis closing and everything. So yeah, do go and check those videos out. There'll be a playlist on my channel soon. I'm not around to making it yet. But yeah, that's where I'm going to wrap this Nemesis construction update. Thank you guys for watching this Nemesis construction update. It's been awesome to check out the construction finally. I've been wanting to get here for weeks. Ever since the sort of track was arrived. There was a lot of stuff about the track in the queue line for Nemesis Subterra as well. Do go and check out that vlog as well. But and yeah, I'm in the car park literally. I recommend, if it's really busy, there's a big advantage. That is parking. You'll probably get parked down here, which is literally next to the Galactica gate. Galactica's just there. Yeah, and you should be able to get straight out into your car if you leave the Galactica gate, which just do Subterra or Galactica last thing of the day. Anyway, right, let's head out and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.